Good morning, everybody. Sorry about yesterday. There was a problem with Thinkorswim. I contacted them. They said there was a problem with many internet provider across America. So that's why it was like that. Anyway, um, market is stuck in the range, and we are in the middle of the earning season. Thanks to Microsoft, we jumped up, but at the same time, it's a warning sign. In the normal market, when Microsoft jumps 15 points, almost 5% higher, techs would rip up crazy higher. But you can see the weakness. Weakness, we have futures are red and nothing else is flying, and Google came down. So it's just crazy environment. But let's see what's going on. SPX, two things to keep an eye on it is SPX 4200 and SPX 6671. Until we don't break either one, it's gonna be a range play for now. 4200.1, 4266. It's the third day SPX trying to break out 4266. Yesterday was the third day they was trying to break 4266, but it failed. And so once we break it, then we can talk about a valid run up, valid bounce up. Until it's not breaking and not, it's just gonna be a consolidation, and it's just up and down between the range. Once it breaks 4200, next support is for 4147. If we do break 4147, then we are down to 4028, 3955.44. Um, Another key to watch when if anytime we break 4200, another key to watch is 4189, the low of last 2 days. Break that one, then straight to 4147. But anyhow, pre-market right now, ES pre-market right now, 5 is down. At 8:30, report came in and pulled it back more, and 15 is dead cross, 30 is on the edge to dead cross, and 1 hour and downward 4 hour, just mixed signal. When you see a consolidation range, there is a mixed signal, but in general we are still bearish on daily and weekly. So until you don't see a yellow bar on daily, don't expect a crazy valid bounce up. And weekly, until you don't see a MACD curved up, don't expect we to get a bull market. NQ, same thing. Right now, mixed signal. 15.5 is downward. 30 is just on not clear direction. 1 hour is downward. 4 hours upward, and it's still very bearish on daily and weekly. Dow Jones monthly MACD is dead crossed, and that's not good sign. And again, mixed signal there intraday for now. RUT, it's just super weak. Weekly and the monthly MACD is dead crossed there too. QQQ and ES not yet monthly MACD dead cross. And RUT is still daily and weekly is downward. Until we don't have a yellow bar, don't expect a bounce up on the small caps. TNX, one of the main reason we are red, opening futures are red today, and it tried to break 48.33 yesterday, but it couldn't. So right now it's a range play between 47.77 and 49.03. Breaks either one, it can make a bigger move. If it does break 47.77, then it could be very positive sign for market. Daily MACD is dead cross, but it's not letting go. It has to break 48.33 or 48.27 low of yesterday to get interesting. Um, we still don't have a dark blue bar on weekly. Once that happens, then we can talk about some serious pullback. DXY was going down yesterday a lot, and then it opened. It was very down, but then it recovered all day up, and right now it's still continue going up. 4 hour looking very bullish. Daily we got yellow bar again. So if the MACD golden cross is not gonna be good. 106.614 is a key level to watch. If that one breaks, 107.348. Keep an eye on DXY. As always, DXY jumps up, takes pull back, and if it goes down, takes rip up. Wicks flat, opening flat, and daily is curved down, still bullish on weekly, and the 4 hour we got red bars and downward. So need to pay attention to two key level, 1865 and 1951. Breaks either one, bigger move can come in the market. If it goes above 2037, then more pullback, 4200 can come. If it goes below 1812, can get close to 4267 SPX, and if it breaks 1812, maybe we pass 4267. um, Apple showing some weakness pre-market. 5 is down, 15:30, 1 hour, everything is downward. So 171.96, if it can hold it, 171.47 is next support. If it passes 171.47, 169.85. It's interesting that the earning, usually, all these big giant techs are in the same week. And it's interesting that Apple is next week. So we'll see what Apple does. Most likely, my prediction, Apple, it is possible to fail this earning season, and that could trigger a big sell-off in the market. Last earning wasn't good, so yeah, so we'll see. Um, the Amazon, it jumped up on a Microsoft earning, then it pulled back again. And pre-market right now, 5 is down, 31 hours downward, 4 hours just kind of flat. So need to pay attention to the levels. 125.18, 128.72. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Possible consolidation ahead until earning. Nvidia had a nice run up into the into the close yesterday, and right now it's just still holding up above 432. 4 points lower, 3 points lower since closed yesterday. Pre-market 5 to 1 hour is downward, 4 hours still very bullish. Daily MACD is curving up, but TTM squeeze is still red. And I don't like that the weekly TTM squeeze, the bars are decreasing. So it's possible we get one more 2 week, we get some red bars, unless it start jumping up or daily MACD curves up. So key levels to watch: if it jumps 436.5, 441.76. If it doesn't hold 432, back to 429, 426, 422. Baba Bidu, and they bottomed yesterday. They had a nice jump up, but no continuation today. They're pulling back to 81. It's pulling back to 81.09. So if it needs to hold 81, if it can hold it back to 79.65. But most likely it's a rest day for it. We got a yellow bar on the weekly, on the daily chart, on the TTM squeeze daily, but need to pass 83.43 to get interesting. Same thing about Bidu. Nice jump up last 2 days. Seems like bottom is coming in. It's forming bottom. Earnings are close for this one. Once you get a yellow bar on this one, get interesting. Wait for the daily MACD for going long. 4 hours still bullish. We have blue bar. So 411.32. That's a key level to watch. I'm sorry, 111.32. 111.32 passes. We're looking at 113, 116, 119, 11. Netflix tried to break out yesterday. It went to 416, 415.81. That's my level. If it passes that strong today, we're looking at 419, 423. But I don't like that the 4 hours is dead crossing right now, and RSI is in overbought zone, so gotta be cautious. So if it pulls back, we're looking at 411, 408, 41 next support. But the RSI in the 4 hour is very, very overbought zone. So there is a high chance it touches down and then runs up again. So pay attention to the 5, 15, and 30. If you see 5, 15 MACD golden cross, it has chance to run up. Meta, thanks to a snap, it jumped up a little bit, then it went down. It just volatile moves there. Daily, weekly is still downward. Earning is coming on after close. So if it does have a pre-earning run up today, we're looking at 312, 315, 317, 21. I'm not sure about the earning. I mean, on Instagram and Facebook, I see so many advertising. So there is a possibility maybe they made lots of money, and maybe it does something like Microsoft. It's interesting about this earnings season is that a lot of names sold off, a lot of names went down. So expectation is low. If even a little bit good earning, or if very good earning, things can jump up. If a little bit good earning, it still can jump up a little bit. But it has to be very bad earning to dive down crazy. Um, so yeah, earning. We'll see what Meta does today. Tesla. It was very interesting yesterday. Went to 220 and 220. It went a little bit above 220.94, but then right away start pulling back. And right now it's forming a consolidation. It's between 214.86 and 216.8. 4 hour is still bullish upward, but daily, weekly is still downward. As I mentioned in the service, this one last 2 days it had chance to run up. My expectation was to go to near to 230. and 220, 230, 23, 226. My expectation was to go near 230 and pull back. So there's still chance. We'll see. It's Wednesday. We have Thursday and Friday and today too. And once and the one another interesting thing is, since it had earning when the 1 hour MACD golden cross, right now MACD 1 hour is dead crossing. So after 3 days, 1 hour MACD is dead crossing. So it's a little bit weakness there. Be cautious playing calls there again. And if 214.86 can hold it, we can go back to 210.47 to 207.75. Microsoft, crazy earning. Um, so it jumps up crazy. It went to 351.95 and then it pulled back a little bit to 341 this morning and coming up again. As usual, I try to avoid earnings, playing after earning, because premiums can be very volatile, and if it goes in your opposite play, premiums can get killed very fast. So gotta be cautious about Microsoft. Two key levels to watch: 244.71, 248.34. If it passes 248.34, it can run up to 349, 352, 354.81. If it goes below 344, then it can lose the earning gains and go to 341, 338, a lower level. Most likely, my prediction over time, I think is gonna lose it and go lower. Um, next few weeks, next 2 weeks, maybe goes back to 330. My guess, but we'll see. I need to get a 1 hour MACD dead cross for confirmation to rolling down. But until then, there's a chance it's still run up. Maybe does something like Netflix. Google, bad. Earning was good, but the cloud was a problem. So it pulled back, and right now it's between 130 and 130, 182. Breaks either one can make a bigger move. Below 130, back to 128, 127.16. If it goes above to 130, 182, I can go for recovery. Pre-market right now, 1530 is our golden cross. 1 hour not yet. If the 1 hour MACD golden cross, can head for recovery to higher levels. But if you see 15 MACD that crosses and goes below 130, it can run down lower. Again, it's a day after earning. We have to see the actions. Hard to predict it. AMD weakness after Nvidia news. Chip that we're gonna make chips for PCs. So it's still is stuck in between 107, 101.66. Breaks either one can make a bigger move. If it goes below 107, next support is 98.49, 97.51. Daily, weekly is still bearish, and 4 hour got a dead cross and golden cross. So there is a lot of people defending this name at 100 level. We'll see. I mean, what earning does on this one. Boeing, nice gap up on the earning, and 190, 189.06, 190.7. Those are the two key level to watch. Looking very bullish on the 15 to 4 hour. 190.7. If it jumps, passes, we're looking at 192, 194, 196. This one does have a chance to run up. I think this one, playing grabbing calls on open, it may work. So 190 passes, we can run up to 196, because this one had a good earning last season. I mean, the earning wasn't so great this time, but it's still, market liked it. It jumped. So yeah, keep an eye on Boeing. If 190 passes, we can run up to the higher levels. SPY. Again, this one is stuck between 420.78 and 423.77. So it was funny yesterday. It was just jumping and then pulled back. It came down, touched down 420.78, then boom, jumped back up, back to 423.77, and it couldn't close above it. So three key levels to watch for today: 422.09, 420.78, and 423.77. Breaks either one is strong, we can move to the higher or lower level. Above 423, we're looking at 424, 426, 428.62. Below 420, 417, 415.93, 413.8. QQQ, pre-market right now. 515 is downward, 30 is on the edge to dead cross. We got already a red bar. 1 hour is downward, but 4 hours bullish. So there's mixed signal again. Intraday showing pointing down. So 356.4. If Microsoft pulls back, this is gonna pull back. Right now, Microsoft, we are zero point 0.6 red on the NQ. So but Microsoft is very green. So if you Microsoft right now, 5 minute MACD is dead crossing. And if you see Microsoft pulls back, it can pull back QQQ big time. 356.4. If it can hold it, next is 355.3. Below that, again, retest a lower level, 353, 351, 350. But again, this one, the range right now is between 355 and 359. Breaks either one is strong, we can make a bigger move. Above 359, we can run back to 362, 365, 367. What else? You got IWM. Just keep going lower. My next level is support is 161.86 there. AVGO. Looking down pre-market. If the 5 and 50 MACD golden cross can get interesting. Next target there is 884, 891.17. What else? LRCX is having a hard time to jump up. 4 hours already golden cross, but it doesn't seems like enough energy to run up. What else you got? MSTR, this is crazy right now. 438 was a high of yesterday. So next level is 453.84 and 489.82. If it continues running up, once you see until 4 hours not dead cross, these BTC and crypto stocks still have chance to run up. Uh, what else you got here? If there's any symbol you're interested, let me know. Coin 2 points higher and crypto recovery, and this one 85.37. If it passes, we're looking at 87, 89.6. Snap had the earning, it jumped to 12, right? Yeah, 1207, and it pulled back. So not if my one not a favorite name for me, but 1063 key level to watch. If it passes that one, then it can go and hit those levels again. Um, we had an earning was good, but it pulls back. 229 if it can hold it back to 2027 to 2451 and 22011. If you see a 30 minutes MACD golden cross, it can go for recovery, go back to 234 and 238. What else? You got TDOC earning 1 point lower. Nothing exciting for me there. TXN was a problem. This is a semi stock too, and right now it's going lower, and that's causing a weakness actually on Nvidia. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see if okay. Um, Thank you, Caddy. So yeah, just be cautious because and we're still in the middle of earnings season. If you see Microsoft fails and there is a chance that we go lower, if you see Google recovers, that could be a good sign. And if Microsoft holds, then we can go up. Again, market is in the range. SPX 4200. Better say 4215. That's another level 4215 and 4266, 4267 breaks either one, and market can make a bigger move. Until then, it's just gonna be consolidation up and down until whenever it breaks. And thanks for tuning in. As always, if you like, you can join State Option Service or chartweiser.com if you want just levels. And have a lovely day.